outside this time. Again, it's a basket. For those who are wanting to know how I did it. They were asking. So I go this far, squeeze my stomach. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. So if you see that later, but for everybody else, if you come in and you want a question answered, I have my cards. So I'll just point you towards the ocean a little bit. I think everybody's watching the Super Bowl, seriously. Because it is deader than a doornail around here. I don't even know what that means. That doesn't even make sense, but you know. Normally it's popping on the live chats. People are popping in and out. Let me just get my hands cleaned off and then I'll do the collective update for the resonators. Oh, hi, Queen. Then I'm gonna go get back in the hot tub in a minute because I left there because I'm pretty sure I was gonna get in trouble because they were playing popular music, like Matrix music, so I definitely think. Rose, oh my god, yes, I am. Hey, I get to pull cards for you today. Look how pretty it is. That's the hotel I'm staying at, and the pool is so amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, but I'm here at the beach, and I'm not sure why it says no swimming right there. I wonder if there's sharks. Not really sure. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So how are you doing today, Rose? Welcome in, Connor. Hi, Belky Pintado. Hi, Robin. Hello, Alan Perez. Welcome in. If anybody has any questions, I will be answering them. So just drop them below. But I'm so glad that you're here, Rose. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, look at this beautiful puppy. Look at that puppy. He's having so much fun. He's like me. I'm just having a good old day. Having a good old time. I got a new deck today. I was at the, good Lord, your Jamaican accent is simply intoxicating. I wish I had one. I don't have a Jamaican accent. I'm a New Mexican. But I'll take that. I will take that because I would love to have a Jamaican accent. But I got a new deck today while I was at Mardi Gras celebration here in Galveston, Texas. And so, anyway, some people going by. What's up, Flex? What's up, Connor? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing so good. I'm gonna do a quick collective update for, if you like and subscribe to my channel, you will become a resonator and you will be tapped into the energy of the reading I'm about to do. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. That's amazing. Rose, my girl, how are you? That's my girl right there. I'm good. I'm down. It's a down day. I'm being pulled towards Michael again. It's for my best interest, question mark. We're gonna ask in a minute because you'll be my first question, okay? First, let's get the energy for the collective. Let's see what comes out. Hold on. You get to jump, Holy Spirit. I already shuffled it earlier, but I think they were blocking my video because they had Matrix music playing in the background. You know, like stuff that gets you banned from, you can't play music in the background of YouTube lives. So, you get to jump, Holy Spirit, thank you. It was. I got so many beads. It was so fun. I had so much fun. Oh, there it comes. Bebe, what up? Yes, I'm having a great time. So the collective has got the card Intention, playing it safe. Let's read from the guidebook, okay? This is a new deck I just bought today in Galveston on the little strip where the Mardi Gras was. It was really cool. And last night I met this girl who's so tapped into everything that like I love. Like it was so amazing. She was a Gemini. Super cool. Her name was Tassie with a T. Tassie. Tassie. Cool girl. Love the Tassie. Shout out to Tassie. Anyway, playing it safe, which is number 6. Let's get it. Let me find out where it's at. This is a brand new deck for me. And if Alex comes in here, I said deck. D-E-C-K, okay? Hold on. Okay. I have to find it because it's like they're all in little grouped up. Okay, here we go. Number 6. That's the next page. So this says, playing it safe, fenced in, upright. A woman sits at a table in a fenced-in yard. Let me show you the image. A woman sits at a table in a fenced-in yard. In the distance, fireworks light the sky. The woman seems comfortable lounging in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside of the fence. And that's funny because that's how I feel right now, because there's all these people like walking around me and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'm just doing me. I'm doing tarot reading right now. Going live. Y'all can keep on walking if you got a problem with it. Anyways, it's just kind of funny. So it says, her situation may be adequate, but really sorry, watch out. I had to let the fast car pass by. Her situation may be adequate, but really she's missing out on all of the joy and excitement beyond her known environment. This reflects a present mindset or situation for you. There's a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you are choosing to stay in out of familiarity, inhibition, or self-doubt. Yet, you're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe. But that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may actually be limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of self-honor does this decision resonate with your heart. It is time to look at all of your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly beautiful world is yours for the taking, so join the celebration. So I hope you got, whoever needed that, got that message. Let me see. Saw you're over by tea, Billy Bob. How are you? I'm having such a good time. I got so many beads earlier, it was funny. Okay, so Rose, I'm gonna keep pulling a few more for the collective, but then after that, I would love to answer your questions, so hang tight, okay, love? And also, can I make you a moderator? Did I already make you a moderator before? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. If anybody mean comes in, y'all just kick them right out. Just block them and delete their messages and kick them right out, because we don't play with toxic, mean energy around here. We are nice people. Who blocked you? Who blocked you? Bebe? Bebe, who blocked you? How rude. How freaking rude. That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings for you. I don't like that. I don't like that. I liked tea. I don't know. But nobody messes with the BB, okay? Nobody messes with the BB. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how she could do that either, Rose. That's what I'm wondering. So for the collective, let me see 3 cards from the tarot deck. Empress and the 6 of Cups. Holy Spirit, show me. Yeah, Bebe's the best. We love the Bebe. Nobody could be mean to the Bebe and get away with it on my watch. Nope. Nope, not gonna happen. I love that I'm getting my feet in the sand, guys. Look. Woo. I'm in my element. Well, she doesn't like you because she doesn't know you, apparently. Because anybody that knows you loves you, Bebe. So. Two more. Need them to jump. Thank you. Wow. So, I feel like the collective has been working a lot just on loving themselves and also learning how to receive things, because in the past it was hard for you to accept compliments. It was hard for you to accept good things coming your way. In fact, you probably beat yourself up too much. I'm feeling like the collective has really been working hard on nurturing themselves with the Queen of Cups and allowing themselves to receive good things to come in. Because I feel like you used to give all your blessings. You worked so hard and you did so many things for so many people. Yet at the same time, when God tried to bless you, you weren't taking the blessings. So resonators, you are now like flipping that switch on that, and you're learning how to receive blessings and good things coming your way. You know? I know, isn't it sweet? Look, let me just keep it. Let's go. There they go. I love that. Okay, bye, Briggsy. Goodbye. Bebe, bang. Get him out of here. I don't like that. It's disgusting. Thank you. Any other advice for the collective? Needing to jump. A message is coming towards you. What are you manifesting? What is it you're manifesting right now? Because it feels like it's coming in fast with the 8 of Wands. Something that you're in. Maybe it's just that you're manifesting being stronger in who you are and what your boundaries are. You know, you're tired of being, this is in reverse up top, 8 of Swords. You're tired of being the person who's caught up in their head all the time. So you're manifesting more clarity and more strength. That your boundaries won't be crossed is what I'm hearing. If that's what you're doing, then you're on the right track. So keep doing that. And I feel like that everything, you know, there's a shift happening, right? Oh, message of truth, Ace of Swords, right? A new beginning. When you're true with yourself, you're honest with yourself, and when you take control with the Emperor on bottom of your life, you know, good, you're no longer sad. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're kind of, you're in control of your feelings, and you say who, you say when, you say how much, you say who makes you sad, who makes you glad. It's not up to everybody else anymore. You're kind of like taking the, I'm hearing taking the driver's seat of your life. You're taking the driver's seat of your life. Gemini. I met a Gemini last night who was so cool. Her name was Tassie, Tassie. She was so cool. I was sitting there minding my own business, and this girl comes up. She's like, "Pick songs, please, and write them down." And I didn't know it's a DJ at the club we went to. She like came up to me out of nowhere, and she was so cool, so cool. I'm hoping to get Omar to interview her because she actually knows a lot about that mathematics stuff, which I can't think of the name at this moment. But if you go to In a Good Way channel, which is Omar, he interviewed a girl last week. I think it's like episode 189. I don't know, something like that. 190. I don't know. But it was at least like last week, and they talked about some sort of mathematics. You'll see that in the title. And this girl knows a whole lot about it, and it was so bizarre that I met her and that she picked me out of the crowd. So, you're a Pisces rising? Oh, I love that. Oh my God, Gemini Pisces rising. Wow. Wow, Rose. That's so cool. Welcome in, Liam. This live stream is now the property. This live stream is now the property of me, okay, Liam? But whatever. Just, I think, get him out of here, Bebe. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. That's a weird thing to say. Or Rose, one of y'all can do it. Bang, he's out of here. Liam. That's a weird thing to say. I will wait for somebody, or I'll do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Bye, Liam. Have a great night. Sorry, I'm not nobody's property. I love Germany though, but don't come in here and tell me that my content is anybody's property. The only property that my content belongs to is the God above us right now. Okay? So bye. Exactly. So, what's your specific question about your person, Rose? I'm gonna go ahead and say that the collective, what I'm getting for y'all is just to keep on overcoming self-doubt, keep on fighting the good fight. You're gonna have tests that come up, and I would say just stay in your power, stay in your strength. Like, you know what to do, so do it. Shine your light. Go out into the world and share the joy that you have inside of you with other people, and you will automatically be blessed. Don't be a hate breed. Don't breed hate in the world. Breed love and light. That's your only job, and when you do, you'll be blessed for it, like beyond measure. Okay? So, Rose, what is your question, my love? Okay, let's just see if the universe wants to tell you. It might be up to you, Rose. It really might be up to you, but let's just see what we get from this new deck I got, okay? I'm gonna ask Holy Spirit for Rose. I'm shuffling this for Rose. Tell me if there's any advice you have for her about her person. What's his name again? Let me go back up. You're right, answer me before I find it. I think it's so cool that somebody thought I had a Jamaican accent. Michael, okay. So what's the advice for her with Michael? Holy Spirit needing it to jump. Thank you for clear and concise messages. No evil I allowed returns to their love and light. Present power. Let's see what that says, Rose. There's that Leo, though. You're talking about your Leo energy. Number 2, Leo and consciousness. Let me make sure nobody's walking up behind me. Okay. Good metal. Present power. It says strength in the here and now. A man stands on a pedestal. Uh-oh. Rose, do you put him up on a pedestal, babe? A man stands on a pedestal holding a chain in each hand. The chain is his left hand representing the past, and it holds a powerful lion. The chain in his right representing the future holds a tiger. The beasts are quiet, and the man is in control. Thoughts about the past and worries about the future can neither run away with him nor consume him. This card is letting you know that you have significant power right now, and there's some present issue that will benefit greatly from your attention. If there's a matter of something that needs to be resolved, a project that needs to be finished, or a decision that needs to be made, now is the time to prioritize it. You are in a position of strength. And I saw that strength card earlier, so I know that this is dead on. So keep your thoughts focused on the issue at hand and be ready to take action. Joyous opportunities are opening up for you at this time. You're now capable of taming the rampant, fragmented energy in your life by staying strong in the current moment. The past is over and the future will bring beautiful blessings as long as you continue to be conscientious of your power in the present moment. So I feel like maybe Rose, you might be being too like shy with him. Maybe you just need to dead ass lay it all down on the table for him and be like, listen here, Linda, this is what I want from you. If you can't give it to me or you're not capable of giving it to me, that's fine. But you need to let me know right now, like, show me the money, honey, or I'm definitely letting you go and moving on. Maybe if that would make you feel better, put it out on the show your cards. I'm hearing show your hand, Rose. Like, sometimes it's time for you to take control of the situation. If you can't let it go, then you make a clear message, like where you meet up and talk with them in person and you say how you feel. And if they don't agree, that's fine. You tell them, I won't be mad. I just want to know where we are, like where we stand, so that I can either A, let you go, or B, hold out for future. Maybe you're not ready, like, but you got to tell me something, because I can't keep wandering around here, like, if you're going to show up and I can't keep holding on to hope for you, because that is in fact blocking me from other blessings that could be coming my way. And that advice goes out to everybody. If you're still hanging on to somebody from the past, even the idea of them, it's blocking you from enjoying the good things that God has in store for you. If that person is what God wants for you, that's a different thing, okay? Maybe you're meant to hang on to them. But I'm hearing for you, Rose, that the only way to know is to lay it all out, baby. Lay it all out. You need to have that talk. It's time for that talk. Does that make sense, Rose? Because, yeah, you're too good to be sitting here waiting around. Michael, I'm about to come to wherever you live, and I'm going to find Michael. And I'm not going to be mean, but I'm going to say, do you know who you're messing with right now? Because Rose is amazing. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, Michael's starting to piss me off a little bit. Just because I love you. So, would you be comfortable with having that talk with him? Would you be comfortable with that? Because you are the prize. Bebe's right. You are the prize. He is lucky. Yeah, I know jujitsu, okay? And I'm not afraid to use it, okay? I also know about frying pans, because I've had my mom's friend showed up at my ex's house because he was being awful to me and abusive. She showed up with a frying pan. Needless to say, we were kicked off of his property, but she didn't have to use it for him. But she sure did make a point. Look. Hold on. Stop. Look at the sunset, you guys. I feel like we should just take a moment to look at this. Over there, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I could zoom in. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. There's something really cool over there. Do you see the Ferris wheel? It's right on the ocean. But does that help, Rose? Was that good? Was that like helpful for you? Rose, you can do it. You need to just, you know, talk to him. I really feel like you really do. You need to just tell him what's up. Like, he's probably the person that, like, brought you to Infinity's channel in some type of way, I'm sure. I feel that, like, he's your twin flame, you feel. And I'm sorry, but I went into that channel, and I'm glad I found it there. I'm not saying there's no regrets. Like, I love it there. Um, I thought twin flames were something else when I went there, and infinity awakened me to a new perspective. Sometimes our twin flames are just there to teach us a lesson, you know, and sometimes we have to let them go. Like, sometimes they're not right for us in that season of our life, or like whatever. And sometimes there's someone just beyond the twin flame connection that is better for you. So I hope that makes sense. Like, make the most of what comes and least of what goes, but definitely go and talk to him, I would say. And be clear with your intentions. Don't set up good, clear boundaries. And don't take less than what you deserve, because you deserve the best. You're amazing. You're a beautiful, amazing soul. Look at all these cute couples around. Look at this. This is so adorable. I got a mom and a daughter, and then I got a cute couple right there. And a cute couple right there. Well, okay, so is he a true, like, is he like a soulmate? Like, what? Because Rose, can I tell you something? When we meet our person, they're not gonna make us question anything. Do you know that? Because you know why? Bebe will tell you why. Bebe, tell her why. I'm gonna check the comments in just a second. We're about to lose daylight, so I'm just showing you all the last bit of this. We might look for some seashells together. I don't know. I think I'm only doing Rose's question. I've been wanting to answer her question so bad, and she got on tonight, so I feel like that was like probably the only reason I was supposed to get on today, because I'm about to go get back in that hot tub. Okay, so I think that the reason why is because you're so effing amazing, Rose, that you shouldn't be with anybody that makes you question anything. Okay? The kind of love that Rose deserves, and people who are here that are just like Rose, it doesn't matter male or female. If you have a good heart and you're a good person, and you're, you know, you're maybe you've identified with the twin flame journey, but your twin flame's a piece of crap, which is what led you to tarot in the first place, because you're trying to figure out what in the heck is going on with this person that is supposed to be like, you know, your counterpart, and what's happening with them. Why are they not showing up for you? They made all these promises, and then they're just not showing up, right? So, you know, I feel like sometimes I was guided to Infinity's channel so that I was able to release the person that I thought was my twin flame, if that makes sense. And now I know I deserve so much better than what that person is giving to me. And you know, sometimes your twin flame is just there for your awakening. That's all it is. But it's kind of a long story to explain how I got there. I came to Infinity's channel thinking that I was going to get messages about a person who ended up being a total loser. Took me for a lot of money, and I didn't have money to give, but they sure did take for me. And I knew this person for 20 years, thought they would never ever do anything to hurt me. And if it wasn't for the channel and the support that I had with you guys, I don't know that I would have got through that very well, because it broke my heart to wait so long for somebody I thought I had a real connection with, and then have them turn around and stab me in the back so hardcore. And the things that they did to me were absolutely ridiculous. And I realized that sometimes twin flames are just about, they're there to wake you up, right? You might love them so much, but guess what? I've made peace with that. I let that go. I love them as a friend from afar, but I will never, ever, ever be with that person, ever. I have a beautiful, soul, and I have a lot of love to give, and the people that I have in my life right now, if they want to be in my life, I allow them to be in my life, like whatever, I will reciprocate. If they're nasty to me, they can leave. Like, I don't try to hold on to anything anymore, and that's the biggest message of all is, like, Four of Pentacles. Quit trying to hold on to people so tightly. Like, what's meant for you will find you, because God is in control. He is the grandmaster. Thinking of it like he's the DJ of life. Like, he has the best mixes of, you know, if you just trust his playlist. Let's talk in the metaphor. If you trust God's playlist, the music will be vibing, okay? And I'm not looking into the comments right now. I'm just looking out at the ocean and I'm talking. But God is the best DJ that there is for our life and our choices. And sometimes we don't understand why people are being mean to us. But I say we're all smart enough to know that when people want you, they will show up for you every day. So be smart with your heart. Stop giving away your pearls to the swine. And that's my message for everybody in this collective here today. Stop casting your pearls before swine. And if you need to test it. Call them out. Say, hey, look, this is how I feel about you. If you don't feel the same way, that's fine. I'm gonna let you go. But if you do feel the same way, let's figure this out. Like, there's always a chance, and you don't know until you can't sit around and wait for people like forever. You have to do something, because if not, that person's gonna hold you back from something even better. Okay. But anyways, I'm off my soapbox. Hey Alex, how's it going? I'm walking across the street. I'm about to go get in the hot tub. I'm super cold. I put my cards up. It's getting dark. So let me zoom out. Hello. Oh, I gotta cross this busy ass street. Probably gonna be a jaywalker, so hold on, guys. And maybe we'll wait for one more car. Here we go. Run. No, don't run. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Oh man, I should have went like 1 minute earlier. Turn your lights on. We can see. Okay. Oh, nope, not going yet either. Let's not be Frogger. If I had my rollerblades on, this would have been a whole lot easier. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Let's just take one more moment. Oh, look at the cute couple again. Look, there they are, Rose. Oh wait, no, that's her mom and daughter. Sorry, that's not couple. Yeah. Wish I could show you a dolphin. But I can't see them right now. Okay, here's our clearing. This is it. Ready? Don't get scared. Ah! Whew. I did not get smashed, thankfully. Oh, don't listen to this song. I should mute it somehow. How do I mute it? Hold on, hold on. Don't hear this.